team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with 25. They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there. But give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Clemson. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. They now have the lead in this semifinal game.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Florida offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Here comes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Tries to get it to the running back. Oh, it is incomplete. A chance for a big man takeaway there, but he couldn't quite hold on. The Gators bring their punt team onto the field. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. They'll hand it off. Looks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Big dart to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. It is intercepted. He could go. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Florida. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And this playoff game is suddenly tied, Kirk, on, of all things, a defensive touchdown.
Well, you look around the stadium, a bid to get to the national championship on the line, and the momentum switches from one direction to the other. Not just a turnover, but a turnover and a score. And all of a sudden, we got a new game.
Point after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. It'll be interesting to see this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. It's a draw. Breaks into the clear. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He gets loose. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Oh, come on, ref. Give it to him. What a huge run. He takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And you could tell once he got through that second level of the defense, he was thinking, I'm taking this to the house. And he almost did, but brought down just short at the 1-yard line.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
2nd and goal for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Defense is coming after him. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He's bringing it back. And it's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup. Sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack because right now, this isn't working.
And the Gators looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Florida.
That's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Now the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. They were not going to catch him that time.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. It's a throw to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Now the back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Back to throw. It's Pegues. The pass rush closing in. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Touchdown, Gators. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator in the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
The tack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Fighting off the defender. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
That's caught. It's Hodges. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And Florida has the lead curve as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if they can keep the production up heading into the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Close to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities.
And it's caught inside the 10. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. Looking to score with a wide receiver handoff here. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The Gators will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. The super defense can make adjustments. They'll start with the 34. That will be a first down.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield, worried about that quarterback, if he's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Pegues. Caught quickly. He's found some room with the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read. Puts the ball where his man can make a play on it. And they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Some hard running there through a tackle. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught behind the line. It's long. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Second down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he throws his third interception of the day.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Finds his man. It's Hodges. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Chris, this guy's having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he'll run out of bounds, picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Now it's second down here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Inside the 30. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. To throw, it's Pegues. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And the Tigers are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Handoff here from the shotgun. One down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set them up first and goal at the 10. First and goal for the offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The Tigers will line up here on first down and goal. He's looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Scanning the field. It's Pegues. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. And he's got it. No problem. And with that, they retake the lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. No press here. The defense backing away. Now here's the toss play. You make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Heads out of bounds at the 40 and sets his offense up in good position. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here. Maybe get the third quarter going. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That's an important first down on that running play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. To the 25. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, that's exactly what this guy can do. He is a burner. Easily, in my opinion, one of the fastest guys in all of college football. And when you don't have him accounted for, this is what he's going to do to your defense.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. Second down play coming up for this offense. quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking downfield, it's Pegues. Running out of time in the pocket. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He lets it rip. Pass caught. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Clemson. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. And there's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. A quick throw out left, complete. Breaking free at midfield. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Florida.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Looking for a receiver. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the second down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looks right for a quick completion. Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got...
He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The first play of the drive now set up at the 24. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looks to the left, pass caught. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Looking to throw. It's Pegues. Receiver makes the grab. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. That's It's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Great pursuit by the defense. They're dropping for a loss that time. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Touchdown, Clemson. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. Taking command now in the fourth quarter, closing in a bid for the national championship game.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception. And what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Going backwards to open up this series, second down and 16 now. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 4, so it's second and 6. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Pegues. He's running out of time here. Intercepted in the end zone. Breaks into the open.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
The Gators offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hasn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Gonna run it. It's long. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And, you know, who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Leaning on the run game here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Football's loose. The offense recovers the fumble with the clock winding down. That would have been a crucial turnover. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They got him down, but that 1st down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. 1st down and 10 now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And the Tigers looking to run some tempo here. Back to pass. It's Pegues. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2. Game is clearly wrapped up. The offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
The extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. His legs refuses to be stopped. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. That's a great performance in the